whatever you need, whatever you've been asking for, okay, manifesting, aligning yourself to, it's coming in, okay? What you need is coming in, and it feels like this energy is finally bouncing back, recovering, moving forward, okay? Where I currently am, there's been a drought for 2 months, like literally barely, like no rain. No rain. It's been dry, it's been hot. I'm in Canada, in Ontario. The heat waves, the forest fires, the smoke, like it has been hot. It has been really rough summer. And today we are finally getting a sprinkle of rain. The air is cooler. There's been a lot of wind, so it's been clearing the smoke, and it just feels like, whew, like finally, like there's like refreshments. It's being rejuvenated. It's renewal energy. So if you're seeing this, whenever this is finding you, okay, it's like if you have been calling in specific things, okay, so that you can move forward, so that you can finally, you know, be in a different place than you've been in, okay? Like you've been making new choices, trying to doing new things, trying new things, like, but things have been very stagnant, or things have been moving up a little bit. And I feel like this, like, it's giving, although things feel like they're speeding up, there's also an energy of slowing down and remembering how truly abundant you are, how truly, like, in this present moment, you are actively embracing what your current circumstances are, and you're like trusting the process. It's like there's a lot of trust and faith in the things that you've been calling in, coming in the right timing, and things are lining up. It feels like things are lining up. Things like feel like, it really feels like things are finally going to turn, okay? Like the page is being turned. There's a new chapter coming in for you. All right? And I feel like this, the fact that we're getting rain, it's light rain, okay? So it's almost like whatever is coming in, it's like, it's not something that's going to come in and be like bam, you know, like too much all at once. It's giving like little bits, like baby steps. It's giving like slowly getting to the point, but we're moving, the energy is moving, but it's like at a pace that isn't overwhelming, at a pace that feels like you can truly take it all in, all the changes, all the things that are coming in, all the forward movement happening, okay? It's like you can really be present and take it all in, take in how you, all the changes that are now starting to accumulate and get to this point where you're really starting to see your external reality shift. So that is incredibly powerful, okay? We have the Three of Swords coming out, okay? So, you know, you could be recovering from heartbreak, okay? You could be releasing trauma, maybe a loss, okay? You're in grief, like whatever you have been needing is something that is going to be gentle with your heart. Whatever you've been calling in, it's like there's an energy of calling in something that is going to help mend your heart, that is going to help bring joy and love and healing back into your life, okay? It's like you have been actively pouring into yourself and making different choices to heal and to release the heartbreak from the past, to release the heartbreak you could have recently gone through, okay? You could have had a loss recently, you know, in a lot of different ways. And whatever loss you are healing from, it's like whatever energy, whatever you're needing is coming. Maybe this is just needing support from loved ones, from community. If you don't have anybody in your corner, then you're being called to put yourself out there, put yourself in an environment where you can connect to like-minded individuals who are going through the same thing that you're going through, or who have had similar experiences that you're going through. I'm kind of getting this energy of like, maybe you've been doing certain things alone for so long that you're being asked to put yourself out there and ask for, you know, maybe it's group therapy, maybe it's or maybe it's going to a group setting that, like I said, is filled with people who have a similar experience as you, so that you can understand and maybe get some guidance on how they've been moving on, how they've been healing, how they've dealt with the loss and the grief that they've experienced. And I feel like there's just this, although the Three of Swords is coming out, I'm getting the sense of your heart is mending, you are healing. It feels like you could have hit rock bottom, or the heaviness in your heart, okay, that you've been experiencing lately. Like, I feel like that shift is coming where it's not going to be as heavy as it's been. Like, you have hit the bottom. Now it's up. Up is the only way forward from here. And I feel like you've hit the bottom. Now you're moving towards the up. And this in itself, just, it's a reflection of your resilience, and it's also the reflection of how you choose to keep going, how you choose to keep living and to keep your heart open even when you want to shut it closed, but knowing there's this glimmer of hope. There's like this glimmer of what you can call in now that is not going to erase the past, but it is going to brighten your future. It is going to align you to a future that is better than what you've experienced in the past, okay? And with the Emperor here, it feels like there's somebody significant coming in here, okay? And it feels like this could be like a mentor or a guide or somebody that's going to give you direction, or somebody that's going to give you perspective or strategy, or, a vision that almost like solidifies and validates what you've been thinking or what you have been going on. It's almost like you're getting that external confirmation, okay, that whatever decision or choice or move you're going to be making over the next couple weeks or couple months is the right move, or is the move that is going to change things. And so it's like, I feel like you're connecting to like-minded individuals. You're learning to connect with people, or you're putting yourself out there to connect with people who have either accomplished what you want to accomplish, or who have healed the way that you want to see how you can heal that way, or who are living the life the way that you feel inspired to live your life, okay? So it's like there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of new energies that are going to be circling your life, that are going to be showing you different paths and possibilities. And it's going to give you, like I said, that glimmer of hope. It's going to give you that hope that like whatever has happened in the past, that like you can really start fresh, that you can kind of create a new life, especially if it's something that doesn't look anything like your past life, okay, what you've been doing. It's like, it's okay to go in a new direction. And so 1111, I feel like this is also the Emperor showing up is a symbol of you also taking control. You making the choices and the decisions that are aligned with what you want, what you need, and what you're manifesting, okay? So with 1111 here as a reminder of where your mind is at, what you are thinking and believing you can be and accomplish, and how you can live your life. It's like, I feel like there's that sense of control. There, like taking back control of what you can control and releasing what you can't, okay? And so there's healing, there's forward movement here, okay? Stop, now we have the Empress, okay? Yes, the King of Swords, there's clarity, there's embracing the change, embracing the rebirth that is on its way, okay? The Empress and the Emperor showing up is signaling how much you have grown, how much you've matured, okay? And I feel like the Emperor that was at the bottom was indicating that, that you are taking back control and you are directing your life, but you're leading that energy with your Empress energy, where you are moving into an energy of truly feeling abundant, okay? Acknowledging that you are the creator, acknowledging that you are the magic, okay? That abundance and prosperity and creativity and just life comes from you, and you are capable of creating and doing whatever doing whatever you truly believe you can do. And I feel like the Empress is here is like letting you know that although maybe you've been doing a lot, it's like this is also season to like remember to take a step back, rest, receive, okay? Be taken care of, okay? Have people nurture you. And I feel like you're finally going to be nurtured by certain individuals or people, or a community that is going to you know, really show you that you're not